Shout out all Urban Central, yeah, this put on Future Hitters. Love to my hometown, Atlanta. Got you.
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them? Or is it that you sucking little rod? However it go, I want you to fade. For all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis! What's up, everybody? Another great workout today. Staying in shape, staying inspired. Inspiring myself. You know what I'm saying? First thing you gotta do is inspire yourself. Without inspiration from within, you know what I'm saying? That self-love.
50 Cent is calling out Stevie J, and things are getting messy. He's accusing Stevie of getting a little too close to Diddy, and he's not holding back. The tension's rising fast, and this feud is just getting started.
Looking at this lawsuit, he also alleges that Diddy forced him to watch a video of Stevie J having sex with a man.
Who, little Stevie? Huh? Who, Stevie? What Johnson used to call him, Stevie? Yo, I read that, man. I don't know if you know this, but then maybe they have a tape that we didn't see because the pictures was a little vague. There was an exotic worker came out and said that was him and not Stevie J. But in order for them to put that in there, they must have clearly thought it was Stevie J or think it's Stevie J. But you got to get this, Art. Check this out. He knew that this kid admired Stevie J and loved the work Stevie J had done in the industry in the past. This kid looked up to Stevie J. Now, what if Puff told him that was Stevie J in the tape? And the guy looked like Stevie J. He did facial, his face was fixed like he was doing some of the faces Stevie J be making. You understand? So now, the kid could have been drunk, kid could have been high. He was like, yo, Puff could have been like, yo, you talking about, this is somebody you admire? Look what he doing. This Stevie J right here. Now, in that kid's mind, he may have thought that was Stevie J, or he think that's Stevie J. If Puff told him that was Stevie J, it was Stevie J. So people can't say, oh, he lying and everything like that, because we really don't know what was said, but the kid said he told him, this is somebody I admire, this is somebody you got high aspirations for, that you want to be like. Look and see what he doing. This is what you should be doing too. Wow, that was crazy.
And you knew Stevie J, right?
I knew Stevie J real well, bro. I knew Stevie J when he was with Bad Boy, one of the hitmen. When him and Puff fell out, I used to take Stevie J around and everything, bodyguard him in certain places and everything. Stevie J was one of those dudes. He was a good brother, but he always wanted to be seen.
And when you hear these allegations, right, you knowing Stevie J, do you think it's possible that he could be gay?
Well, I don't know his sexuality, but cocaine is a hell of a drug.
This drama exploded. Let's rewind. 50 Cent has never been one to stay quiet. His brand is built on bold callouts and unfiltered opinions. From rap beefs to industry takedowns, controversy follows him like a shadow. Enter Stevie J. His history with Diddy runs deep, plenty of business over the years, but rumors hint there might be more beneath the surface. Speculation or truth? No one knows for sure. What is clear, 50 and Stevie have never exactly vibed. Whether it's ego, overlap, or history, the tension's always been there. But this time, it hits different. 50 isn't just poking fun, he's zeroing in on Stevie's connection to Diddy, and now the streets are buzzing. Something's brewing, and it might just shift the power dynamics in ways we didn't.
He indulgent with Diddy like that, and now he's invited to the Diddy parties. In that whole thing, if you read it, he said that Diddy said he was having a sexual relationship with Stevie J. So all I can say is this, man. If two men lay down, how many homos get up?
Two.
In my book. That's all you can say, man. You don't know. You know, unless you catch them in an act like that. You understand what I'm saying? But if he said, Puff said that he laid down with Stevie J and two men lay down, two homos get up.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a quote, man. And if I'm not mistaken, Stevie J, he was with you the night Big got killed, right?
Yeah, Stevie J was there. Stevie J was there. And as soon as Big died, he was supposed to get on the plane with us, with them, and go to New York. He rushed to Faith Hotel. Rushed just to the hotel. He was wearing my cross and my chain, right? I said, Stevie, I'm not selling you my cross. My cross got blessed. He said, let me wear it. I said, yo, okay, bro. He gave me $1,500 for the chain and then never paid me for the cross. Ended up giving Faith the cross and the chain to give to little Chris Wallace. That's what he said he did with it.
You think it's a chance he was cracking Faith back then?
I don't know what he was doing, bro, but it's funny they end up now. It's funny he ran to Big's wife when he got murdered.
What exactly did 50 Cent say, and how did Stevie J, and maybe even Diddy, respond? Don't worry, we've got you. And trust me, it's getting spicy. 50 didn't just toss a little shade, he lit the whole room up. It all started on Instagram, where he publicly called out Stevie J for getting way too cozy with Diddy.
Yeah, we gonna see, man. We gonna see what they got. But speaking of the raid, right? Did you see that viral video of Diddy he was seen in Miami with Stevie J after the raid? You seen that video?
Yeah, I seen it.
What you think about that?
Well, I go way back when Stevie J first came to Bad Boy after they left Uptown Records and everything like that. And Stevie J and Puff fell out real bad over, it could have been producer credits and the whole 9 yards. But Stevie J didn't F with him until Love and Hip Hop. When Stevie J went to Love and Hip Hop and he became famous from that, Puff called him over there and they had a meeting. And I guess they rekindled their friendship. Because I used to bodyguard Stevie J and, go to different clubs. I got pictures and everything. Stevie J didn't mess with Puff, until after that Love and Hip Hop thing went down, So now they back cool. What got me about the stuff like that them being back cool, that Stevie J went on TMZ and was speaking up on behalf of Diddy. Now, if anybody I want speaking up behalf of me, or I had anybody speaking up on my behalf, it wouldn't be Stevie J. You understand? I don't think that an individual of his caliber is capable or can be trusted in a way that I would like for him based on his actions on television and who he is as a person, what he has been shown as an individual, is a type of individual that I would have speaking on my behalf. Come on, we know he's a drug abuser. We know that he's been seen putting his hands on women in the wrong way. I don't know, that shit is crumbling, man. You know what I'm saying? But you can always say this, man. And the infamous words of one of the world's greatest comedians, Richard Pryor, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Why you say that cocaine is a hell of a drug?
Because LaRob said that they be doing the liquid cocaine in the bottles and the Ciroc.
50 Cent didn't hold back. He took a direct shot at Stevie J, accusing him of getting a little too cozy with Diddy, even hinting that Diddy was playing him for a fool. But 50 didn't stop there. He clowned Stevie's fashion sense, calling him out for his style and saying he looked like a walking wardrobe malfunction. The post oozed sarcasm and brutal mockery, sending a clear message: 50 has zero respect for Stevie J, and he's
countless rehabs back and forth. We know, we've heard of Puff being in rehabs, secretly going to rehabs too. So, my man, when you get on those type of psychotropical, I think it's psychotropical drugs, man, and you start believing your own bullshit, and them two individuals together, man, you know they got to be crazy. Something got to be wrong with when he sit up there and he said that he want to challenge 50. And I don't know much about that clout shit. Him challenging 50 to a fight, and we seen how 50 Cent, we seen how Stevie J fight on Love and Hip Hop and all that other bullshit. Him Scrappy, him this other cat. My man, there's no way. There's no way. He don't want it with 50, bro. That's if that ain't cocaine, the Pope ain't Catholic.
So you feel like 50 Cent would give Stevie J that work?
It wouldn't even be a job. 50 Cent will whoop niggas like Stevie J on the way to a real fight.
You seen 50 fight before?
I ain't never seen 50 fight. I seen some tapes of him get down on that end, but I never seen him fight in person. But I know the demeanor of a man. I was with 50 Cent on a couple of occasions, and one occasion, it was just me and 50 and about probably 6 other dudes that didn't want to get out the car because he was ready to get down. And you could see it in him. You could see he got it in him like that. I'm looking at him. I wrote this shit about this shit in my book. 50 ain't back, he don't back down, bro. And you could see when you know a dude is about it and got it in him, you can see it in his eye. You can see it in the way he carry himself. You see how he threw his own man in the bushes, Tony Yayo. They got tapes on 50 getting down boxing. I've seen tapes on him. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him in person, as far as fighting. I've been with him in person, but he got it in him, bro.
But yeah, that caught me by surprise because I always knew that Stevie J, he did production for Bad Boy, but I never knew him and Diddy was that close until, as of late, since the raid. So,
yo, they was close. Bro, Stevie J and Puff was like pots and pans back in the day. I don't know what happened between them, but something happened on the producing credit side that Stevie J stopped effing with him. And Stevie wasn't dealing with him at all. He was just doing more stuff for Jodeci than he was back.
Hit the internet, it blew up. Fans were stunned by how hard he went, and social media lit up like wildfire. Twitter flooded with reactions, some cheering 50 on, others jumping to defend Stevie J. But one question echoed louder than the rest: how would Stevie J and Diddy respond? Would they fire back, or stay silent and let the storm pass?
I am just bringing it to your attention that it is now July the 6th, and I gave you 2 days for a grace period just because I had to get my shit together. I was having a good time, but 5 mics. There's an app check for you or a paycheck for me. Thank you. Let's see where you at right now. Let's see where you at right now. 1,000 by July 4th. Okay, man.
That's the 6th.
It is.
My birthday.
It is.
Y'all here, we enjoying ourselves in Miami. But it's Saturday. Sunday means you're only a day away from Monday.
Man, you ain't got but.
And we want the fucking money come Monday, Pop.
Or else.
Get the money. We want it once. We want it once. Not 90 in the stack, though. Make sure they give you the whole 100.
No. And I'm finna spend your money right now. I'm going to borrow $1,000 from 50. Can you give me $1,000?
Absolutely. I'll bring it to you.
Give me $1,000. They give me $1,000. And guess what? You get your money when I get mine.
Especially now you owe me $1,000 after I give me $1,000, and I'm gonna need mine by Monday.
No. tell you about what happened last night, right? Snoop come backstage and about that. That's when he come. He smoking the weed and shit. Yo, these niggas was smoking some shit, bro. Like, that shit was not even regular weed, I promise you. The shit was crazy. Like, I'm high as a motherfucker, and I ain't even smoking this shit, right? So, I'm like, he said, yo, you want me to do anything? I pop out. I'm like, all right, cool. We do something. You know what I'm saying? Then the motor came in. He saw the money. When the money came, that nigga eyes went up like, I should have known right there not to fuck with that nigga, right? Not to go on stage. But then I let him come on stage. After he come on stage, he told me, yo, you gotta give me something. You gotta give me some money. Huh? What you talking about? Why you didn't get that from the promoter, niggas? You gotta charge these niggas more. Fuck that, man. This is not me, man. This is them, man. They owe you the money.
This could mark the end of Stevie J and Diddy's longtime bond, while others saw it as just another bump in a messy industry ride. But one thing was certain. The drama was far from over. The streets were buzzing, and the tension was climbing fast. As for the real fallout from 50 Cent's brutal shots, that's still unfolding. Would Stevie J and Diddy fire back, or let silence speak louder than words? Only time will tell. But one thing's clear, this isn't the end. It's just the open.
Listen, hold up, stop the music, hold on. Hey, this is 50 now. I'm just saying that shit didn't do that bad. I was gonna stand over here, you know what I'm saying? But listen up, y'all family up. Listen up, what up? Listen, y'all family. Don't do it on stage here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying though. It made me look crazy. It made me look crazy. Y'all need to argue, and I got them arguing. You understand what I'm saying though?
Yo, for the G? Okay,
Let the music play real quick. I don't hear everybody when you talking to stuff,
Yo, now listen, hold on. All the DJs fuck with both of them. Y'all make some noise. This is we going right here. We got this stuff here. Play that motherfucker record we was playing. Play that motherfucker record we was playing.
Cent's explosive call out, the streets are buzzing with questions. All eyes are locked on Stevie J and Diddy, and the pressure's building fast. The tension is thick, and whatever happens next could flip everything on.
He just wanted you to see his. He just wanted you to see his Instagram. Man.
I believe my shit. You know what I'm saying? I put money behind my shit. I am crazy. I'm crazy by my talent. Somebody straight by the talent. It's not gonna work. Why is it not work? This shit is not gonna work. Why is it not gonna work? Look, it's not gonna work. Why not? Because you're stupid. I want the way you're approaching it. It's wrong. How? Because you're a CD or nothing? Nah. What the fuck you want? There's nothing to play right now. There's nothing you can show me right now that's gonna help you. Like, yo, just look at my IG. It's gonna help you right now.
All right, so how much I want for this one?
For the Protect, 145.
145.
Yeah, it's all iced out. That's a big boy. Yeah, it's a big boy.
59.80.
I like this one. I ain't gonna hold you. But you know what?
right, look, you can hold this 40 right here.
Why hold it?
That's that. Yeah,
Who's
that's
that from?
That's from the road Timmy right there. That's that they gave me 100.
Coughed it up. That's what coughed it up.
And that 40. But look at it. When they find out how much money I'm getting for this motherfucking chain, well, wait, look at this. You see how I be doing these niggas? Oh my
Those
god.
are 2 carats each.
Oh my goodness. What's that? All the carats.
150 carats.
150 carats. Bro, Timmy got to send another wire. Snoop, everybody gonna have to help.
We need some of that money now, man. We need the money now,
help out.
man. We need the money now, man.
Yeah, we out here. You see me? I'm chilling. You know, we just in there. We barbecue in the back. Yeah, I'm drinking. Yeah, I ain't driving nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. We just chilling. Me and Drew Black. Matter of fact, what's up, nigga? I'm making a video, man. Then they interrupted my motherfucking video. Huh? Who? Where you at? Over there. My man Joe Black, I got Joe Black in here. We chillin'. It's nice out. It's nice out. It's Memorial Weekend. We gotta remember the fallen soldiers. You see, she say born rich. I wasn't born rich. I was born broke when I'm